Hey guys, I'm going to show you a game on Roblox that's gotten popular recently called Fix It Up. It's one of Roblox's more realistic car simulator games where you can fix up cars to sell or keep them, as well as drive and race them. In this video, I'll show you how to redeem codes for money, how to buy, fix and sell vehicles for profit, how auctions and contracts work, as well as other features in the game. Start the game with $10,000. Codes offer quick money that's free and available, up to $50,000 for free. In total, you'll start the game off with about $60,000 after redeeming all the codes. You can even join the Discord group for Fix It Up and keep up to date with the new available codes or search them up on Google. With $60,000, you have access to a variety of vehicles that spawn in the junkyard that can be bought for under this amount. I recommend buying a vehicle that has a higher rarity to start off with. These vehicles will show up in the game chat in gold text. Typically, the more you spend, the more you profit. Usually the vehicles that spawn in the junkyard, these percentages can be bought with less than $60,000. After buying a junkyard car, bring it to the spare parts shop and pop the hood to check what engine you're dealing with. You're going to want to go inside and buy new injectors, spark plugs, or timing belt that correlate to the engine and place it in your inventory. Then you're going to go drive to the paint shop. Next, you're going to pick a paint booth and spend $250 to paint the vehicle to increase its resale value. I recommend choosing a lighter color so engine components are more visible. Next, bring your vehicle into the pit stop repair. Start by popping the hood and using your wrench to disassemble the engine. Here you will remove, fix, and reinstall engine bay components. After you've given some time for the car parts to be repaired, throw them back in the engine bay and close the hood. Remember to throw away the old spark plugs, injectors, or timing belt. We're going to go ahead and reinstall everything, and then you're going to want to close the hood and back out and get ready to sell the vehicle. When reselling vehicles, don't buy new wheels. You're only going to lose money and they don't contribute to the value of the car when selling it. To sell your vehicle, drive over to the auctions. There you're going to find an NPC who you can sell your vehicle to. When starting off, don't partake in the auctions, otherwise you're going to go poor. For one, you won't have enough money because you're going to need at least $90,000, and each garage has to cost either 99 Robux or $75,000. And two, if you save up $90,000 and you aren't lucky, it's going to take some time to make your money back. You can buy a contract for $10,000 at the spare parts shop. They're located on the top shelf in front of the cashier. Contracts allow players to sell their vehicles to other players for an extra profit. Just be alert when you're using the contract, there is a short window of time to use it to sell to other players, and if you don't fill out in a timely manner, the contract will time out and you have wasted $10,000. Make sure you're both prepared. Next, you can go to pit wheels. If you plan to keep a vehicle, you can customize it with new wheels and tires. Raise the vehicle by pressing the green button and use your wrench to remove the wheels. Toss them in the trash if you don't want to keep them. Go into the shop, pick out the wheels you like. Wheel sizes will pair well with certain vehicles depending on the vehicle size. You want to make sure the diameter and the width of the wheels match up with the tires. After you pick out your wheels and tires, place them on the tire machine and click the handle to pair them. Drag the wheels onto the vehicle to reinstall them. Then you're going to want to lower your vehicle after. There are two of these wheel shops located on either side of the map, so make sure to open your mini map to choose which one you want to go to because each will have a different selection of wheels. You can also change your car's tints, which does not affect vehicle profit and is only for aesthetics. If you feel like modifying your car aesthetically, there's a place called Auto Customs Body Parts located after the freeway, and you can find this on your mini map. Here you can buy aesthetic modifications for your vehicle if they have it. Make sure the name of the vehicle for which modifications are available match up to the vehicle you own, otherwise you're going to waste your money. These modifications do not increase the value of your vehicle. Nearby is a place called Dyno Tunes, which can be seen on your minimap also. Here you can drive your vehicle onto any one of the dyno ramps. Just make sure your wheels are over the wheel rollers first. Once you're parked, you can use the computer to run your vehicle. The computer will show your vehicle's horsepower and torque. There are also a couple of perks that you could buy with Robux to increase your profiting journey. One of them being VIP, which I find the most beneficial. There's a 10% extra profit every time you sell a vehicle, and these vehicles can be sold to NPC for more than a car's market value that others place on them. For example, if a vehicle's market value is 100k, the NPC will sell it to you for 120k. At the spare parts shop, you can buy air suspension. It's located on the bottom shelf and generic in front of the cashier. Air suspension is for aesthetic only, but it can affect drivability if the vehicle is on the lowest height setting. If you like driving around when you're not selling cars, you'll end up using a lot of gas. Go to one of the gas stations located on the map to fill up. Also get a job here, and it'll be $40 a minute, or with VIP, that'll increase 50%. You can also work at Rodex for $45 a minute. Same thing applies, if you use VIP, it's going to increase 50%. Only use this if you're going to go AFK. When you start off, you only have a 3-car garage. Best garage is the Roblox garage that can store 16 cars. You can keep your collection of cars and never need to upgrade. I recommend saving up for the 6-car garage, then once you save up more, you can eventually afford another garage with more space. Or you don't have to worry about it and just buy the Roblox garage. If you love driving around in a vehicle can increase your money, even more than being AFK at a job. It helps when you have only one vehicle and not enough money to buy the next. If you lose a part, you can always buy it at the spare parts shop. Also, these parts should only be bought if you plan on keeping vehicles with these engines in your car. It'll increase performance, but it won't allow you to profit when you're selling them. If you want to swap an engine out, it won't increase the value of the vehicle when you're selling it. If a vehicle spawns in a junkyard with an expensive engine like the V8, you can buy all new components for a smaller engine to put in a selling vehicle instead, and still sell for profit while you keep the V8 components in your inventory to install in a car you actually want to keep. A junkyard car's value is based on factors such as wheels, sometimes not obtainable in the wheel shop, and engine size. I always recommend to maintain between $50,000 and $250,000 to buy junkyard vehicles depending on their value, or if you plan on gambling at the auction. You can lose a lot of money fast at the auction in hopes of a rare vehicle or for more money. If you like to drive a little dangerously, or you enjoy drifting, you can turn off the traction control and the ABS. You can join the Fix It Up Discord for updates and announcements. You can find accurate market values for every car, buy and sell your own cars, join giveaways and events, voice chat with others, post pictures and videos of your own cars, and even give suggestions to improve the game. If you found this video helpful, kindly drop a like and hit the subscribe button. I found the tutorial for this game to not be so helpful, and many beginners struggle when starting. If you have any questions or any contributions, drop a comment down below. Thank you.